We are at the Iron Mountain Lodge. We decided, I kept my promise, because I always keep my promise to my fans and viewers, and my promise was that I would come here at night before the end of 2012, which we have. And it's just Tammy and I, but we know the layout pretty good. And these were like dorm rooms, or these were for people who, wanted to bunk up, which means they would have to use public showers, public bathrooms. The upstairs rooms were more of private hotel suites. But if you look, besides the echoing, you have your typical thing going on, your spray paint. Now, my fear is there could be a bear or maybe something hibernating in here. So I am armed tonight, which I have to be. Floor is very wet because the snow gets in through here, and so we have to, we got to watch our step. The steps are icy. There is about a half a foot of snow up in the regions between the buildings. Obviously, people use this for drugs now. There is talks that they may tear it down, but they did leave it for the recreational purpose. And of course, people have torn down the insulation, which kind of sucks because you're walking through the place and all of a sudden insulation hits you in the head. Oh, there's a bunk bed there, but it's all ruined. There's a lot of different things. You have your stairwell here. Being here at night is no different than being here during the day. The only difference is that it's more peaceful here. So at night it's more, there's a calm here. There's nobody up here snowmobiling or anything. And it's just like I said, Tammy and I, we run a very small team. And if you haven't been to this place, this is a must-see. There is at least 7 to 8 buildings on site, and some are in better condition than others. But we just seen tonight a whole series of this building that we never seen because it was blocked with snow. And there's a door that goes outside. But anyways, there's clothes, there's glass, there's all kinds of different stuff. And we know the layout pretty good. So like I said, Tammy and I have been here before. And I'm gonna hand you the camera, Tammy, the camera, so you guys can see me, and I'm gonna talk a little bit. All right, I'm standing in the hall. This is the main hall that's under the Iron Mountain Lodge. There's supposed to be a basement with lockers. I'm gonna look for that on my way out because it's probably an outdoor entrance. The rooms are on each side. Behind me, when we go past, it's a public bathroom and shower area. There are no rooms. When you get past it, there's a few more rooms. But basically, the bottom area of this had bunks, and you had to use the public restroom. The top was more like that hotel. You stay overnight, you do a little skiing. Today, this lodge that sits on Iron Mountain is about 7 abandoned buildings. There just wasn't enough money, and they didn't keep it open, and it closed. The kids have came in, they've spray painted the walls. A lot of this stuff was not here when I was here. It's getting worse. This is our second investigation. If you look, see there's fresh spray paint with eyes right there. You can kind of see. But it's one of these things that I'm going to cherish this place because it's someday not going to be here. Now, I can't say it's haunted. We're trying tonight to do dowsing, which we're going to do more at Tragedy Springs. I don't think it would be effective here. And we're going to try doing just a bunch of EVPs, more than I did last time I was here. I don't have snowmobiles, I don't have wind, so there should be no interference on my recorder. After we hit the 7 buildings here, Tammy and I are going to do a night investigation of Tragedy Springs. Nobody's done an investigation at night. 3 men were killed. The Indians buried them, gave them a memorial. They turned around and were given a better memorial later down the road. I don't think the Indians is what killed them. Based on the mutilation, that their arms and legs and body pieces were torn off, I think either it was a bear or it was a territorial Sasquatch that said, hey, what are you white men doing coming into my area? So we got two great investigations, both in the seclusion of the Sierras, both in the seclusion of the woods. This is Lord Rick. We will continue on with this investigation. Peace.